Welcome to London, Ontario, where the culture is rich, the entertainment is vibrant, and the people thrive. Be here with us and come to discover why we love London.
We started Curley Brewing Company. It was October 10th, 2017 was when we opened. The initial idea was to be a brewery, a small brewery, and have a cafe, like a craft beer cafe where you can get some baked goods and coffee and tea as well as craft beer. Nigel, my partner, was brewing beer in the driveway at home. People were coming over and trying the beer. Neighbors were coming, friends were coming. Everybody was trying this homebrew beer, and everybody said, "You should open a brewery. That would be so great." So he just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna open a brewery." I was just finishing up college, and I really wanted to be an entrepreneur as well. I really wanted to be my own boss. That's kind of how it was born.
Call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. I started playing probably about 20 years or so ago. My first influence was my dad. So he showed up one day with a guitar and started playing at the kitchen table. I was like, what's going on? What's this? I never even knew he played, really, right? That following Christmas, I ended up with a guitar under the tree, so I started playing from that moment. I teach at Fanshawe. I've been a mechanic for most of my life, and then graduated and started, expanding and teaching at college.
So coming from a music background, like Nigel being in bands pretty much his whole life and having his own recording studio, he's big into music. So having live music was something that we knew that we always wanted to do. And I think it brings out a crowd for sure. It definitely keeps people here, keeps people drinking. This guy who's playing on our patio tonight, Mike Warren, actually is really good friends with my parents and used to come over and play at our kitchen table when I was just a little kid. It's really cool. It's cool to see him come play at my business now.
Started their brewery and needed some entertainment. I'm sure her dad said, "Well, won't you ask Mike?" That's how we kind of got started playing here.
We did a GoFundMe, trying to get some funding to get it started. Luckily, we had a lot of friends and family that came forward and helped us out. A lot of people who wanted a brewery out in the West End helped out a lot. We were really lucky as the pandemic happened, they allowed us to start serving on our patio before that, and there'd be a lot of hoops to jump through. And then we've received a few grants actually, so we've been able to get the shelter for the patio. We were able to get some patio furniture, and now we were able to get this amazing sound system for live music on the patio. We were wanting to be in the West End of the city because we live in the West End of the city. So we definitely wanted something that was close to home, and we love our neighborhood. We love that we are the only brewery in the West End of the city. We have such a great community. That's the thing about the Hyde Park area that I think really sets us apart is we have the Hyde Park BIA, and they're always doing community events and doing free advertising for us all the time. So that's been really helpful. London, I think, is amazing. With all the other breweries in the city, they're all so helpful. It's such a great community. We all help each other. And then the city too, having, like the small business center, the BIA is doing all these grants and all these amazing opportunities to help us expand our business and keep it going.
This is home for me, absolutely. I work in London. I've been in London most of my life, and there's always a sense of home in London, Ontario.